Here comes the bride. But where's the groom? With his ex-mistress? Or maybe Angela's not an ex. Just doing something X-rated with Ted. Or maybe X stands for the unknown, such as Lisa and Rafe. Are they involved in something equally explosive?
I've got to talk to you.
Not now, Mom.
This can't wait.
Well, it's not negotiable. We can't go full steam ahead with the wedding plans. My fiancé is missing.
That's what I came to talk to you about, Lily. I was at dinner with Lionel, and it came to me, right between the pate and the polenta.
You got heartburn?
No. I got a premonition. I saw him. I mean, Ted, I felt him. I felt that he was in a lot of pain.
Mom, is Ted hurt?
That's the impression I have. I left Lionel to pack up the leftovers because I wanted to come over here so we can rush to Cece's and tell him.
Mom, vibrations, premonitions. Cece's gonna think you're nuts. I'm inclined to agree with him.
I don't care if he thinks I'm Shirley MacLaine. Ted is in trouble, and we've got to help him.
You think there's a chance your sixth sense is out sick?
I hope so. Come on, baby, let's go.
My son and a very dear lady friend of mine are missing. And my theory is, considering their combined wealth, that they've been kidnapped. Now, I want you to find out, okay, how you do it. But do it without broadcasting it to the police. Get back to when you can. Oh, my God, I'm better off going out there and doing it myself.
I think you're making a mistake not contacting the police, Dad.
I did contact the police yesterday. They're not even interested.
That's not true. They said they needed 24 hours before they could file a missing persons report.
Sure, then they'll snap to and push papers from desk to desk, ask irrelevant questions, and tie my hands for me. Thank you, no.
Fifi, if Ted and Angela have been kidnapped, their lives may be in danger.
That is exactly my point, Rosa. If I call the police, it will multiply their chances of being caught in the crossfire between the police and the kidnappers. Anything happens to them because of a bad call I make, I'd never forgive myself. Never.
God, how can you be burning up in this freezing cold?
Body heat. Thought you needed a little mine shaft humor there. Cheer you up. What's the matter? You crying? That's a little salty. How about something minus the sodium chloride?
Just a little swallow, okay? We have to ration this. Why don't you take my share?
No. No. It's okay. Actually, I think my fever's breaking. I'm starting to feel a little bit better.
Really? How about your leg?
Oh, well, only hurts when I tap dance.
Well, don't move. You don't want to dislodge that splint.
It's kind of nice. I think I could get used to this one.
Yeah, Ted, this is just dandy. What woman doesn't dream about falling into a hole? The Calvin Klein ad wannabe. Remind me to thank you when we get out of here. If we ever get out of here.
Okay.
Oh. May I take off the blindfold now?
Please allow me.
Table for two. Candlelight, music. You really know how to set a mood.
Please.
What is it?
Well, why don't you open it and find out?
A charm bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted one of these, ever since Marla Peltz got one from Rick Damar in junior high.
Oh, of course. There's also a little word processor in there, too.
Oh, for a very small book.
For a very large heart. Right next to that, see a key?
Don't tell me. It's your heart?
No, you've already got that. That's a key to open all the doors you'll be able to open as soon as the stupid trial is over.
What goes in the empty space?
That's what comes next.
You don't mind waiting?
I just happen to have all the time in the world. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sparkling cider, Washington State Vineyards, a 92, I believe. I think we may have a very saucy McIntosh right here. Tart, tangy, and apple with a great attitude and bite.
Just because I'm underage doesn't mean you can't have a real drink.
Oh, no. Don't want one. Don't need one. May need one later. So, oh! You know what they say in the movies? Dinner is served.
There's enough food here for an army.
You ain't seen nothing yet, kid. We start out with a beautiful cold vichyssoise. Then we move on to twin lobster tails. And then, of course, we clean our palate with a very nice salad of mixed field greens. And then for the pièce de résistance, specialty of the house, chocolate with stuff on it. Okay? What do you think? Hope you get a lot of cash.
I'll never be able to eat all of this.
Well, don't worry about it. What you can't eat, we'll try to sell at that table over there.
Where did you find time to arrange all of this?
Well, you may not know me as well as you think you do. Because tonight's just for the two of us.
Because who knows what tomorrow may bring, right? I don't mean to sound morbid, but this is a bit like the condemned eating a last hearty meal, isn't it?
We're not going to be in here forever. There's a way in here. We're going to find a way out.
Well, we're obviously not going out the way we came in. Besides, you're not going anywhere with that leg.
You can carry me.
Carry you? Carry you where? All the tunnels are blocked off. I think it'll take a ton of dynamite or an earthquake to blast through these walls.
Hey. Don't even think the word earthquake around here. This is San Andreas fault country. You sneeze with a 5.0 on a Richter scale.
Great. What would Alice do?
Alice?
In Wonderland. There should be a bottle here somewhere marked "Drink Me." Make me tall enough to poke my head through that hole and yell for help.
Or maybe there's a little piece of cake around here that says "Eat me." We'll shrink to the size of mice and scurry out of here.
Why did you have to mention food? I'm starving.
So am I. I'm sorry. Why don't you just lean back here, okay? Try to take your mind off it. Just get some rest.
All right. Oh, my God, yes. More. I want more.
You okay?
Oh, Ted. Something very wicked this way comes.
There's something I don't understand. If kidnappers are involved, why haven't they contacted you? By phone or a ransom note?
I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the banks to open up. I mean, the foggiest idea.
Daddy, this is serious. If Ted and Anджела are being held against their will, then the police should be contacted.
No. I'm not going to do that. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm at the front gate to talk to security. Maybe somebody dropped off a note or something.
He's wrong. He's wrong. The police should be contacted.
I agree, but you know Cece when his mind's made up.
Well, my mind's made up, too, with a slight variation. Hello. Is Captain Boswell in, please?
No, the captain's at a cop conference in Sacramento. This is Sergeant D'Alessio. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Jerry. It's Kelly Capwell.
Hi, Miss Capwell. What can I do for you today? No. You did the right thing by calling. I'm going to dispatch a detective over to your house ASAP. You just sit tight, okay? All right. That was Kelly.
Yeah, I heard. She's all right, isn't she?
Well, she is, but her brother seems to be missing.
Any objections to me fielding this one?
Okay by me?
Are they sending someone?
Yeah, right away.
Yeah, they put people away
Gotta
with
tell
statements
Dad.
like that. Would you please leave me alone?
See, it was a vision, a real vision, like the one Joan of Arc had at Lourdes. Orlean. Whatever.
Maybe they need this tonight, right?
What's going on?
She's evidently got a psychic hookup, she says, to where Ted and Anджela might be located.
Oh, wait a minute. Anджela wasn't in my vision. I just flashed on Ted. He's someplace dark and dank and dangerous.
Do you happen to know where this dark, dank, dangerous place might be located?
I'm working on it. Ted? Ted, come in.
When do you think she's coming in for a landing?
Gina, she's been in orbit as long as I've known her. Wouldn't surprise me if she never came down.
Ted, send me a signal. I can't hear you.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Ooh, it's making my mouth water. I can touch it. I can taste it. I can smell it on my fingertips.
What?
Chicken bordelaise. The way they serve it up at the Oasis.
Oh, I know. No, I want the lamb chops, double thick. The mint jelly and the Lyonnaise potatoes I put on the side. And a basket of sourdough bread. Fly it in fresh every day from San Francisco.
Oh, I can't seem to get enough. The more I eat, the hungrier I am. Serve up the chocolate souffle with extra chocolate sauce. Oh, it's a sinful concoction of carob and cocoa.
That's good. But you know what I want? I want melted, toasted brie. Just disintegrates in your mouth. It's unbelievable. And then the passion fruit creme brulee.
Yeah. That's what I call food for thought.
What's for dessert?
We already had dessert. Besides, my stomach's full.
Yeah, it's not as good as the real thing, is it?
Mom? Huh? You getting anything?
I'm getting something. Fed up.
Cece, you are interfering with my wavelength.
Why don't you go on the roof? It'll come in loud and clear.
I knew you wouldn't take me seriously. That's why I brought Lilly along.
Why didn't you bring Lionel along? Would have completed the three-ring circus.
Yeah, I'm trying to be helpful, and this is all just one big fat joke to you, isn't it, Cece?
No, Mom. We're the joke, you and me. CC only believes in what he can see. Well, I don't see Ted here, do you? I say if we have a chance at bringing him back with a little hocus-pocus, then let's go for it.
Are you finished, little girl?
Not quite. There's something else you can't see. And that's how I feel about your son. And right now, I'm very scared that I might not ever see him again. If you are half as scared as I am, you will quit making jokes and do something about it.
Mr. Capwell, I understand I can be of service to you.
Who the hell called you?
Your daughter.
No, I actually called for Captain Boswell.
Well, he's not available, so I am. So what have you got here?
A lunatic asylum.
And we can't tell the G-men from the inmates.
Will you guys please be quiet? She's getting another picture.
You mind if I change channels?
Cece, will you stop it? You're creating interference on my line of communication.
Look, I don't want you here, okay? What I want you to do is go back to the station and ask them to please send somebody else, all right?
Nothing personal, I take it.
It's completely personal. You let me down with BJ, so therefore I had to let Cruz down because I promised him that I was going to look after his daughter. Well, I haven't been able to do that very well, have I? I'm aware that there's a lot of blame to go around. I just want to make sure that you take your fair share of it.
Ouch.
What? What's the matter?
Splinter, wood, cabin, no, smaller. Lean-to,
A shack? Mom, he's been working in a lean-to out at the did.
Yes, that's it.
Do you know how to get there?
I know it by heart, yes.
Let's go.
I'll wait here in case someone phones.
Gina, if this is a joke, I'm gonna break your neck.
Miss B. J. Walker, I do not want to hear negative thoughts coming from your mouth because it just might ruin your appetite.
I can't help it. Tomorrow the case goes to the jury, and by the time the day is out, they might be back with a verdict. I just keep thinking this might be the last meal that you and I share together for a long time, or it may be the last time that you and I can hold hands in public.
And I want that to be the last time I ever hear you say, that may be the last time. Because this is the end of nothing. This is the beginning.
How do you know that?
Because the nose knows, remember?
It is a beautiful nose.
Well, thank you. Have you seen my feet lately?
You know what I think? I think that you are one of the most honestly, truthfully, spiritually evolved people I've ever known.
I'll look those words up later. You know what I think? I think if you had half as much confidence in yourself that you do in me, you'd be halfway home.
Make it sound easy. Even possible.
That's what our theme should be tonight, then, huh? Everything is possible. Starting with how much I do love you.
I do count on that, you know.
That's what it's there for. I don't think we ordered this.
Compliments of Midnight Tattletale magazine. I'll send you a copy for your prison scrapbook, Miss Walker.
What the hell is this? What are you doing?
I want good copy. I'm a reporter, and boy, does your girlfriend have a good story. Scorned lover kills in the heat of the night. Our readers will eat it with a spoon.
That's because your readers can only read one-syllable words, pal. You want a scoop? I'll give you a scoop. This woman's life has never been in public domain, nor will it ever be. You can line your canary cage with anything you want, but nothing to do with her. Print that.
This is the place. Ted is very near.
My men checked this whole area out. There was no sign of him.
Well, they obviously didn't look in the right direction.
I hope you're not suggesting that
No.
Ted...
No.
No, Ted's not dead. He might be buried or trapped. The earth is moving.
Oh, Connor, what do you think?
I think I'm going to call the station, have a crew sent down here to canvass the area.
Tell him to hurry. Something happened here. I mean, somebody or something was hurt.
Lionel and I were here this morning. That, icon, CC, that thingamajig, the icon, was on the ground. It was broken.
Ted's near. He's right under our noses. He's not alone. He's with someone.
Who, Mom? Angjela?
Maybe we should ask the waiter for the check and forget about dinner.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Girls can get fat just thinking about all those calories. I think it's time to, burn off some of the excess. What do you say? Yeah. Blue chiffon dress and a Ginger Rogers Fred Astaire number. I think that's just what the doctor ordered.
May I have this dance?
Sorry, this one's already promised. Thank you, Cece. I would love to.
Dream of a warm summer evening with the moon floating over the sea. Dream of eloquent sighs and endless goodbyes.
Hey, where are you going?
Well, I'm gonna go away from the dance floor so I can get a little bit of fresh air.
I'll save you a waltz.
Oh yeah, just the way you saved me all those tantalizing morsels. Huh? Or was that just to whet my father's appetite?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you didn't have Lilly eating out of the palm of your hand.
Down to the last knuckle. When we were finished, orchestra played our song. Yeah, mine and Lil's.
You hear the breezes blowing, you feel the joy of knowing our paradise has been returned. Bright memories may grow faded and sweet emotions jaded, but maybe not where we're concerned.
Well, so much for amateur hour. Make way for the big time.
I suppose you're dancing cheek to cheek?
Let me put it this way. If Cece were any closer, you'd be standing behind me. It's like dancing on a cloud.
Of the words of a promise, it was given so unguardedly, but I'm keeping it still.
What are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Let's change partners and dance.
It's where the hell you get off coming...
Just forget about it. Just ask him to leave.
You gonna let her boss you around the way she did Goodman? Never met a dame who didn't understand a schlap or a slug from a Colt 45.
Let's take this outside.
Hey,
Come on. The hell did he get in here?
I apologize for the disturbance, Miss Walker. Can I get you anything?
I think the check would be a good idea. Don't let them run you off, BJ. Do I know you?
All right, hey. You got two choices. Get your hand off her or go out in the alley with your other friend.
Warren.
Please, I'm all warmed up. I'm ready for this. What the hell is the matter with you reporters? Don't you think about other people? I'm a reporter myself. I understand when you're after a hot story. But there's a flip side to all of this. You can go talk to your pal in the alley about it.
I'm not a reporter.
Oh. Well, who are you?
A friend. I've been reading about your ordeal in the papers. I just wanted to come over and tell you how much I admire you, Miss Walker. Seeing you here tonight, you are the epitome of grace under pressure, both of you. You have given me a lot of hope, and for that I will always be grateful. Now finish your evening the way it started, with all the luck in the world.
Who is that?
Could be you. Could be me. Could be any of us.
Told you it was a waste of time, didn't I?
Any sign of Ted?
No, but we found Miss Cassidy's car parked down the street at a shopping mall.
Why so far away?
Only she can answer that one. There's plenty of gas in the gas tank. The engine's stone cold. I mean, she's been here a while.
Well, that clinches it for me. Means they've both been kidnapped is what it means.
There was some kind of a struggle. Maybe the abductors came here and surprised Ted and Angela. Ted tried to fight them off, and that's how the icon got broken.
So where are they now?
I'm working on it. The earth's shifting. I can hear the ground. I can hear the earth move.
Oh, great. Now she thinks she's an Indian.
Well, I'm going to leave you to this, whatever it is, and I'm going to head back to the station and get the paperwork started for the missing persons
Paper.
report.
See what I mean, Brent? Paper. Push, paper, push.
Now, if you have any communication whatsoever, a ransom note, anything like that, you give me a call. In the meantime, I'll be in touch.
I'll be sitting by the phone, McCabe.
You know, you're just not going to give me a break, are you?
The way you gave BJ one? I guess like everything else these days, breaks are at a premium. Sorry I can't help you.
Are we ready, Madame Planchette? The act is over. We can go home now.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. There are definitely forces at work.
I'm staying with Mom.
Shall we leave the asylum to the inmates, my darling?
Yeah, they didn't believe Christopher Columbus either.
Come on. Mom, let's go home. It's late. Let's go.
Hear something. You hear it?
Hear what?
I got a heartbeat. That's what it is. It's a heartbeat.
Tell me that was your stomach.
I don't think so.
That's somebody walking above us?
Well, if it is, a jolly green giant's kind of walking off the beaten path.
Then what was that, Ted?
Well, do you ever feel the ground move when you're with me before?
It's that smoke getting in my eyes, Ted. It's dirt.
Yeah, I know. It's okay, all right? It's just the ground. Just the ground shifting, okay? It does that sometimes. Angela, just sit back and relax, okay? Have some water.
I lost my appetite. And my thirst.
Angela, you drink some water anyways, you're gonna dehydrate.
Ted, if I ask you something, will you promise not to take it the wrong way?
Scout's honor.
Hold me.
Listen, I hadn't bargained on that little floor show. I guess it's included in the price of admission, huh?
I don't mind about the reporters so much. I guess it's part of daily life now. But I can't get that girl out of my mind.
Well, look at it this way. She's a supporter and not a reporter, huh? I'm sure there's a lot more out there than you know.
No, there's more to it than that. It may sound silly, but when she laid her hand on my shoulder and I looked up at her, it was like I knew her or something. Not very long ago or far away either.
Well, whoever she is, we all believe what she says. You give us all hope, you know. And in my experience, that's what life's about. Come on, let's dance.
Wait. Put it on me.
Well, on the inside. The outside's still freezing, though.
Okay, come on. Get closer. Get closer.
Ted, I don't think this is a good idea. Every time we get within a certain radius of each other, we're in trouble.
How much trouble can we get into? We're in a mine shaft.
We're trapped here, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, it's a good point. But the sex is the last thing that's on my mind, Angela.
Who said I was thinking about sex? Look, I just meant that every time we're together, it's just a matter of time before we're at each other's jugular.
Yeah, well, that's because you insist on picking a fight with me.
Me? Who called whom a cheap, sleazy slut?
Well, that's because you broke the icon.
You made me do it.
Look, nobody makes anybody do anything. What? Well, yeah, we're doing it again, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess we are.
Oh, well, at least I'm warmer. A little bit. Now, how about you?
Haven't you heard I've got ice water running through my veins?
Yeah, that's right. I heard that somewhere. Well, come here. Come take that off and come over here.
You've got to be kidding.
No. It's the 99th law of thermodynamics. If you rub two bodies together, you get heat.
Yeah, well, sometimes you get a little more than that.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. How about you?
Well, I sure as hell am not taking anything off, but I am freezing.
No, that's it. All right. Be careful. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay. You just tell me if you're about to combust.
You'll be the first to know.
Okay, I'll fax their pictures over to you ASAP. Right. Well, that's about it from our end, unless, of course, someone contacts the Capitals directly.
Oh, thank you, Jerry, thank you.
I'll see you in the morning. Hey, Connor, mind if I ask you something?
Shoot.
Kelly Capwell. Is it my imagination, or did she have you in the deep freeze tonight?
You make a good detective. Is there anything else I can clear up for you, Jerry?
No, not really. I like to sleep at night. Thanks for the candy.
Yes, so do I. So do I.
You let me down with BJ. And so I had to let Cruz down because I promised him that I'd take care of his daughter. I haven't kept that promise very well, have I? So while there's plenty of blame to go around, McCabe, I just want to make sure that you take your fair share.
What do you want now?
Sorry, Connor. There's a lady outside that says she has to see you.
A lady? What lady?
It's me.
Everything's fine. You can go now, Jerry.
I apologize if this is awkward for you, and maybe I shouldn't have come.
No. I wanted to talk to you. Just not here. I'm gonna make a quick call. Do you mind?
Hello?
Kelly, it's Connor.
Any news on Ted, McCabe?
Nothing yet.
Well, then we have nothing to say to each other.
Wait. Don't hang up. I need to see you.
Why?
It's urgent. Don't ask any questions. Just take down this address and you meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay, McCabe, I'm gonna need 15 minutes, all right?
What was that all about?
I have no idea.
Music stopped.
Oh, really? Come on.
Where are we going?
We're going where the music never stops.
All right, I'm here. So what's a nice girl like me doing in a place like this?
Why don't we just call a truce for 5 minutes?
Okay. But I'm counting.
Remember what you said to me tonight about you breaking your promise to Cruz and you started blaming me?
I still feel that way.
Will you give me a chance to make it up to you?
There's no way you can, McCabe.
Well, you haven't met Sally yet.
Hi. Who are you?
My name is Sally Baldwin.
Is that supposed to mean something to me? I don't understand.
Not yet, but it will. I want you to take her to Julia Capwell. And I want you to listen to everything she says very carefully. And then I want you to come back to me. And you tell me if promises can be unbroken.
Mom, a heartbeat. Are you sure? Maybe there's late-night construction or there's a train going by or something.
Lily, I know what a heartbeat sounds like. There's 2 of them. Coming from down under.
Australia?
No. Under the ground in a tunnel or a cave or something. They're buried. Maybe the kidnappers buried them. I don't know.
Mom, they are still alive, right?
They're alive. And kicking. I'm sure of it.
Better?
Getting there.
Yeah. Okay. How's that?
Temperature's rising.
Okay. How's that now, huh?
Somebody put out that fire.
Was that us?
Oh, well, we're good. We're not that good.
Dad, is this a big one?
As big as you're gonna get, earthquake!